Hello, welcome to the energy of the day for March 31st. That would be Monday. Let's get started. Let's see what's happening here for you guys, what has happened, and maybe how to take care of it going further, whatever the case is, okay? Let's go ahead here. Let's see what type of advice we need to hear. We've got don't let your past hold you back, and then expect powerful change. Nice, very lovely. Let's see what's going on with that overall, shall we? All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's take a look here. What's going on here? Ooh, a cutoff. Okay. Also a Libra. All right, let's go ahead here. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. And finally, there we are. And at the bottom, the Empress. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about it because this is very, very quick, direct, whatever the case is. We have an individual here or an energy here who has successfully cut off their past shenanigans or past just, whatever they were dealing with, right? Now, the thing is that there may be an incoming individual here for a person. This is a type of individual who is well-mannered to a degree, but also a go-getter at the same time. It seems like some of you are just, it could be just you. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be yourself that you're taking on a more of like a masculine persona, meaning that you're going to go ahead and, get out of the castle and start doing things yourself kind of thing. Instead of being the damsel in distress or the gentleman who is just waiting on things or whatever, you're going to basically start creating new adventures for yourself, by yourself kind of thing, by your own hands, right? Let's take a look here. Yeah, okay. So this will be more so for probably financial matters here, but it doesn't have to be. It could be, finding a new group of friends. It could be finding a new job. It could be finding just a new environment, new atmosphere that kind of goes with your optimistic, motivated self, driven type of person, right? So this is lovely. This is very nice. It seems like somebody's not sitting in their past anymore, and they're going to go ahead and incorporate that change by themselves. Like I said before, by your own actions, right? So let's go ahead here. Let's see what type of energy is present actually so far before I start. Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Empress is also Taurus, Libra. And then who do we have? Another earth sign. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Let's see what's going on. Who do we have? Aries. Well, Aries right at the Fool here. That's lovely. A new beginning, a new passionate beginning, and also with the King of Wands here. So this is lovely. It seems like somebody's kind of getting up and just going. You're simply choosing to have a new beginning, have a new fresh start, whatever the case is here. Let's see what else. Oh, we have a few here. I've got Saturn now, which is hard work, actually. Hard work and wanting, no longer leaving things up in the air anymore, to be honest with you. No longer really just, going back and forth on things. Being more of a strategic individual, yes, but also a person who incorporates action behind ideas. So even if the ideas may have been fuzzy in the past, it seems like you're taking on more of a persona that is grounded or practical in nature. This also reminds me of that other card. I think it's in the Moonology deck. It says, your plans need a practical, or your dreams need a practical plan. This is the type of reading kind of thing. You've already passed the stage of thinking about it and you're just moving on ahead and making sure that you're getting your, you're getting your stuff, right? Like what's owed to you, what's deserved, things of that nature. You're starting to attract things more so than, also kind of, thinking about them or dreaming about them. It seems to be attracted because you're taking action, and that's what's happening here. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Let's see what the animal spirit guide has to say for this overall. It seems like there's an energy here that's just, driven, motivated, here for, giving their best, giving their all, and no longer kind of being on flip-floppy waters anymore, okay? We've got the vision, which is lovely. So hold on to that. It is time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness, which is that powerful change, right? Then we also have exploration and communication. Lovely. Okay, so if you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. Revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. This is lovely. Then we have, you are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Okay, so any kind of misunderstandings as well from the past, you're going to bring that down back to earth kind of thing, and no longer, no longer be entertaining potentials, but actually be investing in in certain situations that give you a return, right? It's going to be one of those things. So, for example, if you had flighty partners in the past, then you're no longer going to be investing in that kind of stuff, and you're just going to be going at the situation with more of a practical eye or more of a realistic perspective kind of thing. Okay, so this is lovely. This is nice. I wish you guys all the very best. This looks great, by the way. And I wish you all the best of luck with it, because it seems like a congratulations is in order. Have a great one. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.